BC, they want the football immediately. They take it. Why wouldn't they want it? As they lead the West Division in yards per game offensively. As we begin from McMahon Stadium, and a solid return out near the 40-yard line as Nathan Rourke hits
it around the linebacker in front of the DBs. Bread and butter for him.
Play action look here, giving chases Wiley, and now across his body once again. It is complete. Keon Hatcher makes the grab. Two Stampeders run into each other, and over the top goes Keon Hatcher inside the 5.
Into an open window. They're going to go tempo here.
As Rourke under center, leans to the right-hand side. They rip at the football, and he's in for the touchdown. Flags fly as well. But what an opening drive from the BC Lions here on the road in Calgary.
Offside, Calgary, defensive line.
Movable object type matchup here with the league's top offense against the league's top.
It's this, it's that, but in the last couple of weeks, he's gone past Russ's 66, 68, now 69. And he's got himself into the top spot Canadian all-time single season as the
in front of him.
Inspiring some fear is Betts after a 4-sack performance last week against the Red Blacks. As now VA escapes the pocket, throws across his body, and throws an interception. It's Christophe Beaulieu trying to be tracked down by Clark Barnes, but BC gets the opening possession.
In trouble with the penalty. You're trying to recover to that, being aggressive. VA looking deep and forces this one a little bit as he's flushed out of the pocket. Ball thrown behind Rhymes. Beaulieu able to help out on that one.
We're looking for those explosives, as I said, and Dave Dickinson mentioned this week on TSN1. We're enjoying the Argos and the Alouettes as VA looks over the middle. Second interception of the first quarter for VA. It's picked off heading down the left sideline as Micah Alway. Jacob Bond in the ball game in short yards as well. Another fullback is underneath the pile. BC pushes forward, and it's another touchdown. The Lions extend their lead as Jeremiah Masoli into the end zone.
The veteran Masoli on as the short yardage quarterback here. Punches in his 3rd touchdown of the season. No doubt what they're doing is they've got the best way to fill TJ Lee's shoes is with TJ Lee's feet.
As Vernon Epps Jr. drops the snap here, and he'll be tackled on 2nd down. To not step on Vernon Epps Jr. that time once he sensed that his quarterback was actually underneath him looking for the football. 56-yard punt. And the Lions getting a return down the sideline, cutting it back once again. And off to the races. Oh! A tackle saves the day at the very end. Kyle Wilson. Rourke in his 32nd career start in the Canadian Football League loads it up and over the top. It's Barry Hill down the seam. He dove. And did he hang on to the football? He did.
Unreal. Stanley Berryhill wins that round.
Absolutely on the money from Nathan Rourke once again, as now the Calgary Stampeders defense gives chase, but they can't catch Rourke as he cuts back inside the 5. Touchdown, Nathan Rourke.
I honestly had a feel, Marshall, on this play that when Rourke gets to the outside, it almost felt like the Stampeder defense is still expecting him to throw the ball, so they didn't want to leave their coverage. Meanwhile, Nathan Rourke turns it north-south.
Hits the field and ready to send this one through. As he does, and Calgary is on the board, just 8 field goals now away from Rene Paredes passing Troy Westwood for 5th.
They're a handful of veterans here to get things settled down.
Rourke looks to his right, throws a strike. It's caught, cutting back, and into the end zone, extend the lead again. Justin McInnes on a 35-yard touchdown pass from Nathan Rourke.
Yeah, and you're going to get a great look here at how the blitz comes and the ball is just going into the area that has been vacated. Pressure's going to come from the left side here.
2nd down as it stands right now. The Calgary Stampeders as VA pumps, looks over the middle, stands in forever against the 3-man rush, and now loads it up. Tevin Jones all alone down the sideline, taps the toes. Management here, the BC Lions, tries to avoid Montreal Caravan players, he told us. But different story for a different day as VA pressure on, and it is Betts doing what he does best. Add another one to the season tally. Vernon steps forward, plenty of time, makes one man miss, now loads it up, and the freewheeling Vernon Adams Jr. having to create here at the end of the first half to get second down conversions. It works again. Needed 1 point coming into tonight for 100 on the season. He's already passed that, and they'll tack 3 more points on right now. So it's a 3-score game.
This is a big reason why these kinds of guys were brought in. It's largely been smooth sailing for the Calgary Stampeders this season, but I mean, this is where you really need that veteran leadership, is when you do face real adversity.
They did get the Rene Paredes field goal at the end of the first half, and now great starting field position and maybe more. To open up the second, they'll begin offensively. Handle short yardage, goes to the right-hand side. Touchdown, Calgary. A little bit of life for the red and white.
Terrific kickoff return to start this second half. Put a nice drive together. All 3 quarterbacks making a contribution for Calgary.
Won't matter now. Snap came up and Horvath is around the edge. There's a flag up. It looks like Berryhill might have blocked back towards his own goal line, but they went quickly to the line of scrimmage, and rightfully so, because it looked like that football skipped the campaign. We're beginning it officially tonight. Dwayne's Hoodies, meet some U Sports. Get some love around the country. Is nice pitch and catch, and once again Hatcher just can't be stopped, settling in between coverage to have it cross to 9 as Rourke goes quarterback sweep to the outside. Touchdown, Nathan Rourke.
Rourke once again shows off the Jets. You get a great look. He's going left. Hatcher. Number of catches on that drive, but here has to.
After the intentional grounding, as White knocks this one through, held down by Carl Meyer in 2024. And inflict some pain right here as they'll fake the run to him. Over the top, Tevin Jones, jump ball, touchdown Stamps. Nice throw from P.J. Walker.
If you're looking for positives for the Calgary Stampeders, what has been a
That comes up to Walker. And it looks like it's going to be a throw for Jalen Philpott. Throws it into traffic, intercepted. Gary Peters has got it. Could have had a pick 6 earlier in the game, but he's got one now, an interception. And it comes from Jalen Philpott, who threw into a crowd.
Of that one as he fights to try and keep the Stamps' hopes alive in this ball game.
Evan McGee crosses the 20 and stacked up at the 30-yard line, bounces off 2 more tacklers and stays on his feet somehow across the 40. What an effort from McGee. 7 yards per game. That's over 3,000 yards and 18 completions for 30 yards or more. As now they go to the ground game. Xander Horvath cutting away from traffic. Rourke takes the snap, fakes the run, sets his feet, throws a strike. That's what he does all night long. This one to Justin McInnes and a wave goodbye to the McMahon fans.
The Lions are just unfazed by it and respond with yet another scoring drive. Again, it's Rourke getting to the perimeter and catching touchdown passes.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns and referee on the night as Paredes does what he does best. Stays in the football game. Here late in the 4th quarter is Xander Horvath running free now through the secondary, turns on the Jets, and in his first start, Xander Horvath punctuates a monster night for the BC Lions as a flag comes up at the end of the run.
Yeah, the flag was very late. It was after Horvath was in the end zone. Horvath fights his way through there again. Good block from Riley Pickett. Bouncing it to the outside at the end. We'll see. Stanley Berryhill.
Oh.
He's fighting to try and get a block there and help his guy into the end zone. Not sure if he made contact or if he just kind of got in Derek Moncrief's path enough that led to him tripping.
You got to commend Quincy Vaughn as well for coming in as emergency 3rd-string quarterback and being able to work at the line of scrimmage. and get the Stampeders as harmlessly as possible to the finish line in this one. And Nathan Rourke